What you need to know before buying an electric compressor for the air conditioning system of your gasoline or diesel vehicle. Let's start by saying that an electric compressor does not require direct intervention in the combustion engine. Therefore, there is no need to modify the system, and in many cases, you don't even need to remove the old compressor or change the belt. The electric compressor can be installed anywhere in the vehicle, often without the need for an immediate battery or alternator upgrade. However, before purchasing one, we recommend considering the following factors. 1. Smaller electric compressors are typically designed for a maximum capacity of 2000 W, which is sufficient for a small vehicle but may be inadequate for larger vehicles in high temperature conditions. 2. It is important to understand that the vehicle's alternator is responsible for supplying amperage to both the vehicle and the battery to recharge it. Therefore, while the vehicle is running, most of the amperage required by the electric compressor and the vehicle's electrical system will be provided by the alternator. The estimated total consumption under normal driving conditions, without the electric air conditioning, ranges between 30 and 70 amps. However, in more demanding conditions, such as with the headlights on and the audio system in use, it can exceed 100 amps. Since the regular power consumption of the electric compressor alone can be around 60 amps, in certain operating conditions, the amperage supplied by the alternator, for example, at low speed, may not be sufficient to power both the compressor and the rest of the vehicle. This could lead to the battery's reserve energy being used. If this situation continues for several hours, the battery may become discharged. 3. Although it is not always necessary to replace the battery or alternator immediately to increase the autonomy of the air conditioning system with an electric compressor in extreme conditions, it is recommended to upgrade the battery or alternator to a higher amperage model when they reach the end of their lifespan. 4. Vehicles with black or dark-colored paint tend to absorb more solar radiation, increasing the thermal load inside. For this reason, in these cases, it is advisable to use insulating window film, as it significantly reduces heat buildup, improving the efficiency of the air conditioning system and enhancing passenger comfort. 5. If replacing only a damaged mechanical compressor, before selecting the new electric compressor, it is important to check that the size of the existing hoses matches the compressor's thread connections. This can help reduce installation costs. 6. Before installing the new electric compressor as a replacement for a damaged conventional one, it is essential to perform a complete internal flushing or cleaning to remove the old oil from the system and replace the filter dryer. 7. On screen, we have an animation of the system with an electric compressor. We can observe that while the vehicle is running, the alternator and battery will supply the energy required by both the compressor and the vehicle's electrical system. When the vehicle is turned off, only the battery will provide energy to the system. The compressor controller receives a direct 12-volt current from the battery and converts it into high-voltage 3-phase current. Additionally, the system controller has the ability to vary the frequency of this 3-phase current to adjust the compressor's speed, generating only the necessary cooling and optimizing energy consumption.